Hi, Bill here. No, I don't work for Hobby King, although I have invested quite a bit in the company over the years. Today I want to talk about the Hobby King High Def Wing Cam. It's actually quite a good little camera. Okay, with that said, let's go right into the setup on the camera, because that's the hardest thing to do. Okay, as you can see, there are 3 buttons on the top of the camera. The rearmost turns it off and on. The center button is your execute button, also starts and stops recording or taking pictures. This is a toggle up and down. To set the camera up, you actually have to attach it to a monitor. It comes with both a HDMI plug and a regular TV AV setup cable as well. Since my little monitor here that I use for FPV, or going to be using for FPV, does not come with HDMI, I'll be using the AV cord. Okay, the camera is connected to the monitor. Let's go ahead and power it up. And it says no signal because the camera isn't on yet. Okay, pressing and holding this rear button will turn the camera on. A short press on the execute button will just start it recording. As you can see, the blue light's flashing. Press it again, it stops recording. To go into setup mode, the center button, execute button, press and hold, and you're in setup mode. The power button and the front button are your jog up and down buttons. Let me zoom in a little bit closer on the monitor so you can see what's happening here. Okay, resolution. If you hit the center execute button, it will take you to the resolution. It's currently set at 720 30p. You can set it at 720 60p, 1080p 30 frames, or full HD 30. Okay, jogging through the menu. Oops, wrong way. Quality. Not much of a choice there. You have high or low or medium. We'll stay with high. Photo size, which I'm going to leave at the default. I'm not really using it for photos anyway. Timestamp. This is where you can turn off and turn on the timestamp on the movie. I currently have mine set to off because I don't really like it setting on there. You can turn it date and time off. That's it. And I prefer mine being off because I don't like it being on the video. Flicker. I left mine set at auto. You can do 50 Hertz, 60 Hertz, auto. TV type, NTSC or PAL. I'm in the US, so NTSC works for me. Time and date. This is where you can set the time and date. Mine is already set. Record overwrite. Mine is set to off because I really don't want to overwrite any video I've already shot. You can set it for 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes. beep sound. I hadn't messed with it, it's on. This one will format everything on the disk. If you have anything on there, it will erase it, so I'm not even going to go there. Auto power off. Default setting is 3 minutes. You can set it for 2, on, off, as much as 5 minutes. 3 minutes is good. Default setting, we're not going to go there because it's going to reset everything that I've changed. Firmware version, you can hit enter on it, it'll show you what it is. You cannot change it, it stays constant. And that concludes the basic setup. We're back to the beginning. Pressing and holding the center button again will exit the menu. And you're back into video record mode, although I'm not recording. And that's the basics on setting the camera up and getting it to where you can use it. And let's turn him back off.